crosswalk. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm making a video for you, honey. And I know it's been a long time since we've ever done this, but I thought it'd be a cute idea. I'm safe, don't worry. I'm watching the road, barely looking at you. Sorry that it's really going to be dark, but so tonight at Crosswalk we talked about I can't remember what it's called, but it's about this organization about little girls in China. How, you know, in China that they only allow one child per family, and usually that child is supposed to be a boy. They favor boys over girls in China, and so I guess you can have a girl and that can be your one child, but usually what happens is they find out that they had a girl or something, and most of the parents say that get rid of her, and the way they either get rid of her is abortion, like late-term abortion, or like a stillbirth or whatever. I guess that wouldn't be abortion, I don't know, because I guess the woman is giving labor, and when they find out that it's a girl, they make it a stillbirth, which is, they make the head breech and everything, and they wrap the umbilical cord around the neck, and I know that sounds really gruesome, but, yeah, that's what we were talking about, how, like, how we need to be more aware of stuff like this and everything, and what can we do to make an impact to help this become more known and maybe change the way things are in China right now with babies, because it's really sad how there's just so many little girls dying either in birth, or they go to an orphanage and they don't get taken care of, and the mothers don't really know what to do, because if they have another child, or they're pregnant again or whatever, let's say they have their boy and then they go and have another child, and the government finds out there, I guess the government or the officials find out that this woman is having another child, they will go to her door and they will either tell her, oh, when your baby is born, you need to get rid of it, or if they don't abort the baby, then they will take a member of their family, like maybe their father or something, and they will beat the father right in front of her, or take one of their family members hostage until she does abort that baby or gets rid of it somehow. And there is an organization down there, and it's like All Girls Allowed. I think the organization is called All Girls Allowed. And basically what happened was, when the organization was first started, it was originally in China, and it was for women, or this one lady started it, and she would find pregnant women who were like roaming the streets, and they were kind of acting really suspicious and everything, or maybe scared, and she would take them and talk to them and tell them, oh, I know a place to hide you, you can have your child here, we'll do everything to help you take care of this child, and hope that, sorry, there's weird noise, so, anyway, the government there started figuring it out, and they were like suspicious. So what happened was, the lady who started the organization, she got in contact with people here in the US, and she now lives here, but she's been to DC numerous times and things like that, and there's actually a law, or not, I guess, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, she's trying to talk to the government here and everything about all that they need to pass, or maybe something like said tonight about it, but it was something like, we won't allow people from China to come over to the U.S. if this keeps happening over there. But you probably know this, but the reason it happened in the first place was because in 1980 is when it started. They decided in China that that was going to be the way it was, because they couldn't take care of it. It was overpopulated. They couldn't take care of all of these kids and stuff and everything. So they decided that, and they said, oh, it'll only last 20 to 30 years. Well, that was in 1980. It's now been 31 years, and it's still going on, and they said that they probably won't stop it for decades and decades. But oh, the other thing was, they are allowed to have the child if they pay these ridiculous fines, but it's pointless anyway, because if they pay these ridiculous fines for their child, there's no way to support their child. There's no way to be able to give them food or clothing or a warm house or anything like that, because they just won't be able to pay for anything. So basically that's what we talked about tonight, the crisis in China. And then when we were in our small groups, we talked about that. We also talked about Joseph Kony, who in Africa, I'm not sure. I think it's Africa, but yeah. And how he's he's the top most wanted man on their wanted list in Africa. And here we're trying to make that visible and get it, make him a celebrity, but we'll see how that goes, I guess. You've probably seen all the videos and everything, all the posts on Facebook about Kony 2012, stuff like that. But yeah, so we talked about that also, and just how we talked about how we need to make more of stuff like this. How can we do our part to help, and everything, what can we do to make this better, and how we can help. And some of the things were well, we can, we know about this, we need to tell other people, our friends and everything, and the organization, All Girls Allowed or whatever, you can donate to them, and it helps their organization. And prayer is always one of the biggest ones. Of course, that's always the biggest one. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you about my night. I would probably be telling you better if I was talking to you in person or something, because I'm trying to drive and think of everything at the same time, and yeah, so it's me driving and talking, and I'm doing actually pretty well, and I'm paying attention. I'm not spacing out or anything. As you can tell, most of the time I've been looking at the road, not at the screen. But I'm almost home, and I hope that was interesting. I probably maybe got some of my facts wrong. I don't think I did, but maybe some of the words I said were placed wrong. I don't know. I'm just making myself sound bad right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you on Sunday. It's gonna be great. Have a great rest of the week with work on Friday and your test and everything, all your schoolwork that you need to catch up on. Or not catch up, but I guess get done. Can't wait to see you.